Revive on the Swim, and I'm back here with another video. We about to rank MCU Phase 4. Let's get into it. We about to rank this shit. And you know what? Let me show off my tiers, you guys. I put huge thoughts into how I want to rank these tiers and the lettering I used in most of these tiers. I want to introduce my tiers to you guys first. All right. First tier we got is S. There's no need to explain. S means you're perfect. You are God tier. You are amazing. You are literally better than even sex. A. You guys know what's up. A, B, C, D, F. And my first tier that I needed to introduce to this tier, because I fear you can go beyond an F in life. I fear there's a point where you hit so low, it's like, dang, you suck. Like, you completely suck. There's no redeeming qualities about you. You just suck. You suck at life. You suck at everything. Leave life. Exit from life. Just depart from life. Get out of here. And some of this stuff is going to be sweat from the booty crack. If you jump in sweat from the booty crack tier, you cannot be redeemed. Never. Let's go ahead and rank this. First things up. Moon Knight. That is sweat from the booty crack. Eternals, sweat from the booty crack. Black Widow, thought this was okay. Multiverse of Madness, put it in B. Falcon Winter Soldier, S. Hawkeye, sweat from the booty crack. What If, sweat from the booty crack. Shang-Chi, I really like Shang-Chi. Hey. No Way Home, sweat from the booty crack. I'm joking, guys. That's not sweat from the booty crack. Tom Holland Spider-Man trash, but this is Tom Holland's first good Spider-Man movie, and I will put it in. I'm only putting it in A because of other things. Toby, Andrew, and all the villains that came back from the past movies, not because of Tom Holland. Tom Holland being in it, I should put it in sweat from the booty crack, but I won't do that. Because there's so much other good things in this movie besides Tom Holland. And when I say that, I'm just hating on Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I don't hate Tom Holland. Tom Holland's my boy. He's my homie. But whenever he's Spider-Man, I can't support him. But, you know, Toby and Andrew being in this movie helped me stop worrying about, like, my hate from Tom left when Toby and Andrew came on screen. Because you brought the superior Spider-Man to weed him out and showed his Spider-Man is whack, which they did. All right, WandaVision, that's sweat from the booty crack. Loki, that's sweat from the booty crack. She-Hulk, sweat from the booty crack. Miss Marvel, that is not sweat from the booty crack. Miss Marvel is a B. That shit was fire. Shouts out, and it's fire because Iman Vellani is a good lead, and I love her as Kamala Khan. I think she's gonna be doing good things in the future. I like her more than Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, so yeah. Thor: Love and Thunder, sweat from the booty crack. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, sweat from the booty crack. Werewolf by Night, S. That was a good special. As short as it was, these hour-long specials need to be in this MCU moving forward more often than these shows. Because we have enough shows on here to show that the MCU, they don't know how to do TV shows. They don't. They just need to stick to movies and do these specials. Because think about it like this. X-Men is going to have a huge roster on their team. A big fucking roster. Out of most teams in Marvel, they probably have one of the biggest rosters of members. And with the X-Men, right? What I honestly think they should do is do origin specials. You know, introduction to Cyclops, introduction to Storm, introduction to Wolverine, right? Introduction to these characters for whatever characters going to use in these movies. You introduce them through here, right? Introduce them in here. And maybe in one of these movies, you introduce one character and do their origin in the movie. Because trying to introduce all these characters and do their origins and stuff and introduce who they are and stuff, you're going to have an overstuffed movie. And you can easily do an hour-long Cyclops special showing where how Cyclops got his powers, how he ended up in Professor X's school. and then you know, we see him in this first X movie for the MCU. Boom, origin knocked out the way. You don't have to focus on the origin and overstuffing it. You already got that out the way. Now you just focus on building up the character in this project. Same for Storm, Beast, Angel, what's his name? Nightcrawler, Rogue. Like, introduce them. You know, utilize these specials more. This special, while it didn't really develop Jack, the Werewolf by Night, his origin, like, we don't really know much of his backstory and stuff, but, you know, in the next product, they're going to obviously develop that. But still, in an hour, you introduce a new character, you introduce 2 new characters, Man-Thing, Swamp Thing, and you develop the supernatural side of the MCU with this special, all in 1 hour. But these other shows need to take up 6 episodes to waste our time with filler in it, developing shit. And it's like, look, most shows, they drag out stuff, but, you know, you're a 6-episode show. You don't have the liberty of a 12-episode show where you can have like 1 nonsense filler episode, and then your other episodes actually mean something to the story. You have multiple episodes that are either boring as shit, dialogue is just poor, action is mid, and you somehow find a way to add in filler to a 6-episode fucking show, when it's like, you don't got all this time in the world to do this. Back to the story. I don't care about Falcon making fixing a boat. Hurry this up. Hurry it up. You know, I don't care about Loki and Sylvie. Hurry it up. Move it. You know, and what if? Oh my gosh. What if out of all these MCU shows probably had the best episode, which was episode 4? But man, you literally wasted. And this is what I'm talking about. The Marvel Universe is so vast and so big. And they wasted one of their episodes on Thor having a party. And mind you, what if in the comics, they just, you know, usually one-off comics and stuff, is like, what if Wolverine never was part of Weapon X? You know, like, those type of stuff. I'm not saying that's an actual what-if story, but, you know, it's like, what if this happened? What if this didn't happen? They could have gave us, you know, what if Daredevil did this? What if Ghost Rider did this? What if the X-Men did this? What if Elektra did that? And they waste episode 7 on what if Thor had a party. Like, what? That's where your creativity is going? They literally had a episode where they wanted to do, what if Peter Parker turned into an actual spider, like the Man Spider? You know, they even did it in the comics and explored it in the 90s series, where he became Man Spider. And I was like, yeah, that would have been a good what if. That would have been a good little type of horror and stuff. Peter Parker turned, instead of becoming a hero, turning into some weird monster that's, you know, that's shunned by people and stuff, and he's probably just hiding in the sewers and all that. That would have been a good episode. That would have been a sad episode. But they didn't want to do it because it was too graphic. But they did a zombie episode and got zombies eating people's brains and shit. Like, what's the logic? You killed a good concept to waste our time and your creativity to make some bullshit Thor having a fucking party. Come on now. And mind you, I know people want to say, well, they can't use the X-Men yet in the MCU. I'm not talking about what if the animated show. You're telling me they can't animate X-Men characters yet into this show? Come on, they can't animate. They couldn't do a what if Fantastic Four was this, or that, or a what if this happened a century. Like, you know, and they other issue what if they kept it very just MCU centric with the characters we already seen. Like, yeah, that's cool and all, but come on, you got a vast amount of characters to do. Yeah, they're gonna have future seasons and stuff, which I think are still going to be very much based around what they set up in the MCU, which is fine, I guess. But there's more characters to use, aside from just the ones you introduce in the MCU. Like, there's more. Show us more. you know. And I didn't really like them connecting everything at the end. I feel like the What If show should have just been one-offs. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end my tier list here. I have sat here long enough with you guys. Most of the stuff I did review anyway, especially the Moon Knight, Eternals, Hawkeye, What If, WandaVision, Loki, She-Hulk. I reviewed majority of all this, especially Black Panther 2. Go check out my review. Yeah, go just check out them reviews, guys. I'm just here to rank these and give, some little reasons and stuff for why they are where they are. But yeah. When you sweat from the booty crack, that means you're all types of despicable and evil. If you're sweat from the booty crack, your project can go to hell. But guys, I'm about to go ahead and head up out of here. It's your boy K-Dot, first Black Super Saiyan in the world by everyone's spankers. That peace, love, positivity, all that jazz. Don't do drugs, like I always say. Deuces.
What did you do?